Today, I'm ranking anime fan bases, and I'm just gonna keep it real, alright? Feelings will be hurt, egos will be shattered, I'm slandering all your asses today. Let's start with One Piece fans, some of the corniest people I've ever seen. Like, a lot of these guys make this show their whole identity, and I get it. When you've watched over 1,000 episodes of one show, like, I'd want to glaze it too. But I'm telling you, bro, the diehard fans are a completely different species. Like, they're notorious for review bombing other anime just to keep One Piece on top. And I never got the point of this. Like, if One Piece is really the greatest of all time, you wouldn't need to downvote other anime just to prove it. One Piece fans are also notorious for rubbing this show in everyone's face.
If you still don't think One Piece is the most popular anime manga right now, I feel bad for you. One Piece is a global phenomenon that transcends fiction. The most followed account on TikTok, Cabby Lame, changed his profile picture to Gear 5, a phenomenon only One Piece ever achieved.
Like, yes, this show is absolute peak. My personal favorite, actually, but I don't think your average person is sitting through over 1,000 episodes. And I gotta admit, I was one of these people, so I know how annoying we can get, so C tier. Next, JJK. Let's start with the Gojo glazing. Alright, we get it. Gojo's badass. He's strong. He's hot. No homo. But some of the fans are on Diddy's level of freakiness. Like, maybe even worse, actually.
What the hell?
Like, I never knew a character could be this gooned over, bro. Like, it's crazy. And apparently some fans were sending death threats to the author over Gojo's situation. Now, the source isn't super reliable, but I wouldn't really be surprised if it was true. And this fan base is also easily one of the worst when it comes to spoilers. Like, just for example, Crunchyroll posted, "What's your favorite Gojo moment?" And the first reply is a f***ing spoiler. Like, no consideration whatsoever. I've also seen some of the fans complain about the animation, but it has to be rage bait at this point, bro. Like, this fan base gets a C tier. Next, we got MHA. Easily the worst anime fan base of all time. Like, they're never recovering from the whole 2020 era. I've seen some of the wildest and cringiest shit come from this fan base. Like, they've sent death threats to the creator, complain over the dumbest shit, and let's not forget the shipping wars. Like, no other fan base takes shipping more serious. Not only were they spamming the author to make certain ships canon, they were also doxing each other over it. I gotta say though, the fandom has gotten better, but I'm still giving it an F tier. Next, Boruto fans. This feels like the most bullied fan base right now. Like, not only did they have Naruto fans beefing with them, they also got everyone else clowning on their ass, especially MHA. If you don't know what I'm talking about, pretty much some Boruto fans were trying to call Deku zesty and then instantly got ratioed by MHA fans. Then everyone else just hopped on. I'm sorry, bro, but getting bullied by MHA fans is embarrassing as f. Boruto fans definitely have negative aura, and for that, they go into D tier. Next, Naruto. Similar to the One Piece fandom in many ways. They're both corny as hell, glaze their show like's the best thing ever, and they're just overall toxic. But one thing I've noticed about the Naruto fandom is they actually beef with themselves a lot more than One Piece does. This fandom also doesn't rub the show in everyone's face as much as One Piece does, but overall this fandom is still corny as hell, and the show is easily the worst of the big three. C tier. Next, Demon Slayer. Okay, I'm not the biggest Demon Slayer fan, but I gotta say, the hate is so full. Like, everyone's always saying, Demon Slayer's carried by animation. Demon Slayer's carried by animation. Like, the f you mean it's carried by animation? If that's the case, then explain why Demon Slayer is one of the best-selling manga of all time. Like, nah, bro, the haters are just jealous Demon Slayer fans are blessed with this beautiful-ass animation. Still, though, this fandom has some very questionable ships, and some people overhype this show a little too much, so I'll give it a B tier. Next, Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball fans are known for two things: glazing Goku or saying the verse beats everyone. Like, someone really animated Vegeta fighting Mark from... Like, yeah, no shit, Mark is gonna get absolutely destroyed. Like, what was the point of this animation? This is like the coughing baby versus hydrogen bomb thing. I know this fandom pisses a lot of people off, but overall, I mess with this fan base. I also found out that Mexico also really likes Dragon Ball, which is pretty cool, and apparently the cartel loves it too. I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna give it an A tier. Next, Attack on Titan. Before this video, I thought this fan base was chill, but boy was I wrong. This fan base literally harassed Mappa because they didn't like the season 4 animation. And they've also sent death threats to Isayama. Like, I thought MHA was the only fan base that would stoop this low. I've also seen some really toxic fans too. Like, I wanted to give this fan base an S tier, but yeah, it's going to C. JoJo's S tier. Chill, good music taste. I love this fan base, and it goes in S tier. Next, the Bleach fan base, the chillest fan base of the big three. Like, yeah, they may occasionally argue about which is the best in the big three, but besides that, I haven't seen anything too crazy come from this fan base. Also, waiting 10 years for your anime to come back deserves respect. S tier. And last, we got Berserk. I thought I'd be giving this an easy S tier, but after looking around, I found a small handful of Berserk fans that love joking about rape. Still though, that's a very small handful, and besides that, I didn't find anything too bad. B tier. Lesson of the day is the whole anime fans thing is just stupid as and we should just all enjoy our anime and agree to disagree. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, peace out.